Yeah. Evidence Rule 404B. Admissibility of other acts of misconduct perpetrated by the defendant against the victim arising in DV case. Showing absence of accident intent to show the victim's reasonable fear or motive. Yeah. Now, this concept of the res gestae. Yeah. It may, however, be admissible for others, such as credibility of the victim. Could somebody look up the Latin meaning of that? You know, I would never want to say anything really vile against my own wife, even though she gave me no notice of court hearings before getting the dissolution of RST. Yeah, she motioned the court for default dissolution of marriage when I had responded in the 90 days. Not like that calls into question her actual character. And she issued a protection order when she wasn't a resident of the state of Washington. And she said our actual marriage in Kosovo, the United Nations marriage certificate, was all bogus. I just made the whole fucking thing up. But when we're looking at, look at a public official, public place, public policy. Now, acts or omission position a document as legal authority to exercise government sovereign powers for a fixed period. Why don't you give me those oaths again that had sworn when elected that they would support and defend the Constitution? Yeah. Now, in the most solemn manner known to the law, that he will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of this state, and that he will faithfully discharge the duties of his office to the best of his ability. That sounds almost exactly like Washington State's oath of office. Yeah. To the best of your ability, Governor. You're going to make absolutely sure that I sue every individual that contributed to the 2017 I've read a lot of these. Discharging the duty of your office to the best of your ability. Solemn promise. Whether in the form of an oath or an affirmation. It is supported to be binding upon his conscience. You know, they have that in the Washington State Constitution. I emailed probably a couple 100,000 copies of it. Seems like a lot of those in office, they don't really have this binding conscience that when you have knowledge of violating the due process rights of American citizens, you don't have to support and defend that Constitution. To the best of your ability. Now, let's say, okay, you're the state legislature, and I emailed you hundreds of times, and that would be each and every individual in the state legislature before the election. I haven't went through the new legislature. You got some new ones in there, do you?